Well, we're here at PCA Day at the New York Auto Show. It's a special day that PCA has for PCA members to come and enjoy the newest Porsches out there in a much more relaxed setting before it opens up to the public. And we're here with Andrew Lennon with the star of the show, the new Porsche Boxster Spyder. It's the second edition, if you will. They came out with the original one a few years back, which was a success, and so they've made some improvements. Since we put this out this morning, we've gotten some questions from our Facebook friends about the car, so I'll ask you those questions first to get them out of the way. Sure. Top speed, is it limited with the new top?
Good question. So with the 2011 Spyder, you had a limited top speed with the top up. In this car, they addressed that specifically. The top speed is available with the top up, as it is.
The old top, I don't think they recommended taking you for a car wash. This new one?
Different still, so it's more in line with a standard Boxster interior, Boxster top. Excellent weatherability, yeah.
Air conditioning, it comes without radio air conditioning, but you can still get them?
Correct. So as a part of that puristic roadster experience, the air conditioning system and the radio system are omitted from the factory. It's a zero-cost option to add those back in.
Now, this is not a GT4 without a top. This is, what I understand, a really different animal, different market that you're going for.
It is, yeah. This is a true roadster experience car. It's actually a little bit lighter weight than the GT4, but the suspension underpinnings, front and rear, are not that of the GT4. It's not motorsport derived. We do have upgraded brakes in the Boxster Spyder, pulled from the Carrera S model line, and the suspension system is upgraded a little as well to suit the Boxster Spyder, but it's not a GT4 underneath, so to speak.
Do you know how many units are going to be available in the U.S. yet?
At this time, we don't know. It's not specifically limited. It's just a special variant of the Boxster.
So maybe we could now delve into exactly what's different about this than the previous Spyder. Obviously, there was a huge generation gap between the last Boxster and this Boxster. So obviously, this shares a lot of the new Boxster, but maybe you can tell us what else is different on it.
Yeah, so a number of changes just between 987 and 981 generation. With the 981 Boxster Spyder, we have an enlarged front grille, starting from front to back. We have that center radiator outlet just above the front lid. We have a unique wheel set for the Boxster Spyder. Going back through the car, we have, again, an updated roof. We have an electric mechanism on the hook alone. Everything else is manual, but it is a one-piece top relative to the previous generation's two-piece top. So that makes it a little bit easier to stow and pull the top back up. And then moving back, we have those two stylistic streamliners behind the roll bars, and then a unique rear fascia, tinted lights. Sport exhaust is standard with the black tailpipe tips. So it's definitely a unique car to a Boxster GTS and to the previous generation Boxster. And
I believe in your earlier presentation you said this car is actually lighter than the GT4?
It is, that's correct. It's 2,890 so pounds, yeah.
So it's bringing back a little bit that true sporty roadster feel, that lightweight, almost speedster-like quality of a roadster. Exactly. The seats, those beautiful seats, those race seats. For someone who may not like those seats, can you still get the regular sports seat, I guess they call it?
Yeah, so I'm glad you brought that up. The seats that you see here are the full bucket seats. They're optional for this model. The standard seats will be the Sport Seat Plus, which is an additional bolstering relative to our standard sport seat in the Boxsters. But the Boxster Spyder does have those Sport Seats Plus fitted as standard, and these full bucket seats are an option.
What kind of horsepower are we talking?
375 horsepower, so it's the highest output for any Boxster model released to date.
Is PDK an option?
Good question. 6-speed manual is the only transmission available on the car. Again, keeping with that pure roadster feeling, out for a sunny drive, you can row your own gears.
So this isn't really if you want PDK, you can go with the Boxster GTS. But if you want the more sportier roadster, then we have the Spyder.
Yeah, it's really for, again, a puristic, clean roadster experience that just keeps you, simply connected with the car without a lot of other amenities. AC and radio, omitted as standard. No cost to add them back in, but with the top off and the wind blowing, that's enough of a stereo and AC for a lot of people. So.
And I know this is going to be yes, and I'm not sure if the answer is out yet since it just debuted, but will there be European delivery available or paint to sample for this model?
Good question. European delivery, my understanding is yes. Paint to sample, my understanding is not at this time. But it's a constantly developing topic on that, yeah.
Well, there you go, at the latest sensation from Porsche, just in time as the winter thaw is disappearing from New York City and it's turning into spring. So get your top down and enjoy your Porsche.